perspective, what's the key to staying on schedule on first down and making sure you put yourself in advantageous, second and shorter?
Being creative, and understand what we have. Do you understand what we have on offense? Like, it's hard to deal with 4.
Yeah.
9 can fly.
Like
8 can do his thing. We got a tight end that this kid can really play. I mean, I'm talking about he can really play. Yeah, we just have not gotten him in the situations that we should have, but this kid can flat out play. I think this kid has pro ability. The line has been suitable and valuable. They've had ups and downs a little bit in the season here and there, but for the most part, these guys have been blocking their butts off, and we got running backs that can run. So with all that I just said, we should move the ball, and we should have some consistency in that.
Appreciate it.
Y'all know what it is. This is the morning run. Big Dog Chico up in this thing live and direct. Shout out to Uncle Neely, Dukes the Scoop. They'll be joining us in 1 second. We were supposed to have the player pressers. Jeremiah Brown already did his. And Zaria McGill and also Ivan Yates coming up next. But let's go to Ben Finisef and what he said yesterday about Coach Prime and the Buffs and the leadership. And we'll get back to it.
We've had to go through together, and those guys have always been there for me, and I've always been there for them. And, that's the brotherhood thing. It'll never leave us. But, unfortunately, there's a time that's going to come where it's everyone's last time playing out there. So it's love for the game, love for each other. So.
Hey, Ben, over here, sorry. Pat Graham, Associated Press. I guess given everything your head coach has gone through with the overcoming cancer and the losses a little bit, I guess what have you learned about him through this season?
He's a tough son of a gun, and he'll never quit. I don't think he even cares what happens to him, to be honest with you. You can't even tell that he's going through something, because he shows up every day with the same attitude, the same mentality, and he doesn't change his approach with anything. So, he is who he is. It's just adversity to him, and it's just something you got to push through, and that's what I admire about him, because some things you just got to push through, and no matter what's going on. So, yeah, tough son of a gun is what he is.
Ben, what's good, my boy? How you doing?
Good. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. Coach Prime sometimes talks about leadership. Sometimes it's not as sweet as it looks, because when you kind of step out as a leader, you kind of put yourself on a pedestal, and people kind of look at you kind of at all times. How difficult is that? Kind of balancing being a leader and, obviously having your own stuff and own responsibilities to kind of worry about on the field and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tough. You're the guy that, when the lights are bright, your name's getting called, but when the lights aren't so bright, you got to shoulder the blame and take it all. So it sucks at times, but the rewards that'll come from it, you can only benefit. And, through the highs and the lows, you're going to, it's not always going to be fun, but, you're going to learn a lot from it, and it's things that you can take into the rest of your life. So it's good.
One more thing. I was listening to Kenny Dillingham talk this week about, this Colorado team, and he was talking about just perspective about how people just see a win-loss record and fail to realize how far a program has come. Mm-hmm. For you as somebody who's been here as long as anybody on this team, in what way, I guess in the biggest way, has this kind of program, this place kind of changed from, let's say, 2022 to today?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I love Coach Dillingham, so it's pretty cool that he said that. I really respect him and look up to him. But
Coach Dillingham.
Boy, this place has changed in ways that I cannot explain. But yeah, there's been, like I said, there's been a lot of highs and lows, and we're on the gradual climb. And I know it may not look like that with our record right now, but there's a lot of things going on, and we're going to continue to get better. And
we on a gradual climb. That's all I wanted to make sure that was played. We on a gradual climb. He realizes that from when you put everything in perspective from when Coach Prime first got there and he was hired to now and what's going on. A lot of people look at that record, 9-4 record or 8-4 record, whatever it was last year, and they look at that and say, okay, now we can only go up from there. We can only go up. You got to realize, man, we got to have the players to do that too. And everybody just can't reload like Alabama or like a Georgia or something. Like, it takes time, and Colorado just so happened to come in, and they had a Shedeur Sanders, they had a Travis Hunter. You brought in all these other guys that eventually went on to play in the NFL, and that's why you were able to put together that type of season you had last year. It's just not going to happen overnight. You got guys like Julian Lewis will develop and get better. Um, a plethora of rookies or freshmen on both sides of the ball that will continue to get better. Redshirt freshmen who played this year, guys like Brandon Davis Swain, will continue to get better. London Merritt, Alexander McPherson, Taufik Bayard. Man, you got the arrow is definitely pointing up, to quote Uncle Neely. It's definitely pointing up for the Colorado Buffaloes. And we're going to go to a guy who's playing his final game at Folsom Field. That's the legacy buff, Arden Walker. And let me show you what he had to say.
Generation too, from like playing standpoint. So definitely got a lot on my shoulders, and put a chip on my shoulder this week. So.
Arden, with that, you didn't choose this place coming out of high school. You went to Missouri first and
Yeah.
made the decision to come here a couple years ago. Are you glad you did? And what's the journey been like for you to be here as a Buff?
Oh, 100%. I'm glad that I was able to get back into the black and gold for sure. I feel like I bet on myself coming out of Missouri back in 2023, and then I'm grateful that Coach Prime gave me a chance. And I think that obviously I made enough noise, and I'm able to take my game to where I want to go. So.
Jack Harlow, Buffs on SI. I asked Coach Prime this as well, but outside of getting another win or two, just what does finishing strong look like to you?
I mean, I feel like it's more about the win. I feel like we got to get 2 wins, and I honestly want to send my guys in the room that are seniors out the right way. Not only just me, but I feel like the people that also work with me every day. Like I want to send them out the right way, and then even some of the underclassmen, like just going to leave an impression on them too. So I just want to make sure that we are enjoying these last 2 weeks and we go out with a bang for sure.
Hey, Arden, Brandon Cristal, Guerrilla Sports. You obviously could have gone a bunch of places when you left Missouri, so how much pressure was there going to a place where your dad had so much success, and then what will the emotions be like for the whole family, not just for you, on senior day?
I mean, I didn't feel any pressure, to be honest. I feel like, if anything, was something my dad honestly told me was just, like, at the end of the day, it's your life, and you don't want to drive in the ship. So I feel like I just wanted to give myself the best opportunity and prove it to myself, if anything. But my parents are proud of me, my family, my goddad, like everybody who's coming to the game. They just want to see me do good, and they've been nothing but proud. There's been a smile on their face almost every week, despite how things have went. But I just want to continue to keep making them proud, if anything. So I'm.
Hey, also, y'all go check out Arden Walker's parents. You will see his dad, who played with the Colorado Buffaloes back in the late 80s and right up until they won the national championship. You'll see what he said, and his mom also. His mom's 6 feet tall too. You'll see what she said and he said about Arden Walker and how he progressed from high school to Missouri to now at Colorado, and how proud they are of him and what he's doing, staying in his home state with the Colorado Buffaloes. Check that out. Check out or type in Prime Parents Arden Walker, and it should come up.
I'm just glad that they're here, and I'm very appreciative and very blessed to just be in this situation.
Hey, Arden, with this new era of the transfer portal and, kind of 1-year stints at a bunch of places, how important is it to have Colorado kids on Colorado's team?
Yeah, I mean, and then me getting in the portal from 3 years ago is totally different from how it is now. I mean, keeping it real, it's like free agency. So I think that's something that I have when I have talked to guys like from Colorado, and they come up here and they're like exploring opportunities and stuff. Like I'm telling them, like, to be honest with you, how it's moving. First, when I came and I was getting into the portal and things like that, it's a way different game. And I want them to understand that coming out of high school, like, you really got to be on it. And I feel like, if anything, Coach Prime does give people opportunities to come play as an underclassman. So that's a plus from our program. And I want to say, like, if a Carl kid feel like they can play in their first year, I feel like take your chance. So I want them to stay home as much as they can. But like I said, at the same time, I just want people to be in the best situation possible too. So
there you go. That's for all the haters out there saying the recruiting is terrible, this, that, and other. Man, the recruiting is fine. Everybody might not have their guy that they want to be recruited by Colorado being recruited by Colorado. Hell, I got some guys that I feel like should be recruited from Colorado that's from Alabama, that's from out here in Hawaii, that I feel like should be recruited. But should I down the program because they're not recruiting the guys that I'm recommending? No. I wouldn't say that. Hell, they obviously found or have someone that they feel like is better suit for that position. That's all. Only thing I could do is recommend guys. You know what I'm saying? I could recommend, hey, I think this guy would be a good fit for the program. If they take a look at him and decide to go elsewhere, I can't say that their recruiting is terrible because I felt like a player was good enough, and then they look at him, evaluate him, and feel like he probably would be better suited to go somewhere else. That's no hating. That's no hate. Shout out to all my people out there in the chat right now. Put your city, your state in the chat. Let me know where you're checking in from. If you're rocking with your dog solo today, put a dub in the chat right now. I don't know what the hell Dukes and Unc is, though, so don't even have me up here thinking I'm finna lie for them. Like Shadur Sanders saying, that ain't what I do. I ain't got time to be lying or face breaking or none of that. Matter of fact, let's go to my dog press conference from today, where he addressed having to stay focused, getting ready for his first week of starting, his first time starting in the NFL, has to stay focused because he just had a break-in at his damn house where they stole approximately $200,000 worth of valuables. But as Shadur Sanders said, they didn't get my jewelry, dog. They didn't get my jewelry. And I'm fine. I didn't get robbed. My house did. You know what I mean? So shout out to Shadur. Let's go to him right here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Before we go to Shadur, I think we might have Unc checking in right now. Let me see. Unc found his way back to the morning run. Unc, what's up, baby?
What you do for shizzle, my nizzle?
Uncle Dylan's in the building, baby.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Chat said Chico done got rid of Unc and Dukes, y'all.
No, I was. We had player pressers, and the feed wasn't live, so I was covering those. We'll get those uploaded after the morning run. Had Yates, McGill, and JB. So linebacker, offensive line, and cornerback. Just finished those up, so they'll be uploaded shortly, man.
All right, bet that up. So we were just going over the pressers from yesterday. We were just about to hit up Shadur Sanders' presser from today, where he addressed how he's approaching starting this week, his preparation. Talked about last week. He also talked about how his mind is not on the burglary, and everybody asking him, is he okay? He said, I'm okay. I didn't get robbed. My house did, and they didn't get my jewelry also, is what he said. So I think he's taking this in stride. He also has a great team around him that's up there taking care of those things to where he don't have to worry about those things. So do you mind giving your thoughts or comments on Shadur Sanders and the way he's handling this situation right here, going into his first week of starting and then having his burglary at his house?
Shadur is just a pro, man. It's really hard to rattle him. And you look at the number of times, he's been chased in and out of the pocket, been sacked, and gets right up and, makes a play. He's always next play mentality. And, there's been a pattern of this going on in professional sports of pro athletes' houses or property being burglarized while a game is taking place. And so it kind of just sadly goes hand in hand with the industry because guess what? People know you ain't home.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when they target it. And let me tell you something, Chico. I hate to jinx myself. I live in a building in Jackson with a doorman because I ain't at home. And people know I ain't at home and they watch the show. So you got to get a little work to get me. But I think he's focused on the game, man, and focused on this opportunity, focused what it means to go on the road to Las Vegas and take on the Raiders as starting QB, to not only have the ball in your hand from the top of the game, but all week long you're preparing for it. So, it's almost like Allen Iverson practice, burglary. Well, not the game. A burglary?
Yeah.
That man want to talk about the game, man.
Yeah, exactly. And he's focused on that too, man. You can tell he's laser focused. And he also talked about how if you look at that game, you'll see how he got more comfortable at the end. Later on in the fourth quarter as the game progressed, and as they ran a couple of plays that they ran previously. They ran them over, and you could see how he progressed in that. Had that big 22-yard completion over the middle of the field to Harold Fanning Jr. That was on a play that they had called previously that Shadur was able to process and get that completion. Just talk about how he gets comfortable as the game goes on.
I went back and watched every play, since we've done our shows, and I couldn't find but three. I found three, and they weren't necessarily bad balls. It was take the lesser route. Take that 7-yard move to chains versus that 20-yard downfield kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And even the one to his first pass to Jerry Jeudy, I think there was a running back underneath that in the shallow route that would have been the better or easier throw to complete.
Not to cut you
But I
off real
think,
quick, Unc, but you
yeah,
actually said that in our post show. I give you credit for that.
yeah.
You was like, instead of going downfield, you got to take these underneath passes that might be wide open. I think you'll see that on the film. You said that.
And I think he's seen it on the film since then. I hope the coaches haven't communicated it with him. And that's just something you learn, with reps and with
Hmm.
preparation. And so I think that kind of thing will be corrected. And so what I'm actually looking forward to is the continued upward trajectory of his performance. Because again, now he did not have a bad game. I think if you put in the reality, take out his name, take out who he is, and just label him as second string quarterback, formerly fourth string,
Hmm.
what more would you have expected? Now, when you
Yeah.
add in the name, that's when the expectation rise. So if I measure him on second string, measure him on Shadur, I still only come up with about 3 throws. It's like, you might want to go with that one instead of that one over the top. And
Exactly.
let me say this, runners. The one he did go over the top, great play by the DB to help unlodge it. It hit the receiver in the hands, in the end zone.
5'9" smaller receiver hit him right in the hand. Pinpoint throw.
So Chico, man, I'm about to walk off. Because here's what you touched on. Now here's what we know, runners. This guy had not had any reps with the ones. No disrespect to my 5'9" brothers in the
Uh-oh.
world.
Yeah.
No disrespect to my 5'9" brothers in the world. I ain't throwing you the ball in the end zone 30 yards downfield.
Mm.
You're 5'9". In fact, I question why they had a 5'9" receiver running that route.
Me too. Unless they were trying to just to put him in. He has a connection with Shadur. Put him in on this play. Let's see what happens. And hell, it was almost there. But at the end of the day, when you look at the film, you're going to tell Shadur, hey, man, we need a first down here. Move the chains. You might want to go to your number one receiver, Jerry Jeudy, right there, who was opening
Chico,
the
you
route.
have you have played ball, basketball and football, and you have seen a point guard get a ball to a guy who can't shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And what they say, man, know your personnel, don't get to him.
Yeah.
But that only comes with repetition with people.
Yeah.
And so what Shadur saw in his quarterback mind, pure raw just quarterback mind, I saw a guy in the end zone that I could get the ball to.
Mm-hmm.
Had he had reps with this guy, he'd be like, oh no, that's that 5'9" dude. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let me go somewhere else where my odds increase. Because he wasn't necessarily coming across the slot in the shallow route across the middle, a bang eight or something. He was deeper down the field. That's going to get a DB more time to get physical with him, and that's what happened.
Yep. And shout out to that DB too, Awuzie. He's
So they
from
played here.
Colorado. Yep. Shout out to him. Oh,
His
you out
name
there?
is up in the building.
Hey man, you out in the elements right now, right? What's
Yes,
going on?
look, I'm about to move. I stepped out here because it was beautiful sunlight and wasn't windy. I go to Ralphie statue. But then the damn
Okay.
wind picked up, Chico. So
And when that Hawk came out,
I
we're gonna go to a
think a
quick.
brother about to go back inside.
I'm gonna go to a quick clip right here of Shadur Sanders from today's presser that I reacted to earlier. Let me see if I can cue it up. Here we go.
Coming off the sideline for so many weeks, and being able to do that. I don't think a lot of people understand, how challenging that is from a rookie going into a game. Now, a lot of NFL vets, backup quarterbacks, they've been in the league. You feel me? I'm just coming out of college, So it's a different feeling, but I enjoy it. So, as the game went on and, I settled in, okay, I know what's going on. So as long as I get comfortable, which I am, each and every day, seeing
Okay.
the guys run the routes and being out there.
And that's what people saw. Him get settled in that fourth quarter, throw it. That's what we were saying right there. Sorry about that. That was my reaction right there. But that's exactly what we just said. He's getting settled in. He's a rookie quarterback, but if you take everything out of it, most quarterbacks would. My dog. What's up, 5'3", baby?
He said, what up, 5'3"?
That's my dog right there, baby. Arden Walker. Two sacks this weekend for Arden Walker. I called it.
Chico says 2 sacks this weekend, Arden. He said he ain't got no choice.
Got no choice, baby. That's right.
You got it.
All right, so you back. You're in Right there next to the Heisman, dog. Who else can
back
say
here
they
with
can reach out? They can reach out there and touch the Heisman like that.
back here with young Trav, man. What up, Trav? Y'all say what up, Trav, man.
Reach out and touch the Heisman Trophy's hand.
Every day I come in, I go,
Make the show better if you can. Yes, sir. Hey,
what you do?
also, huh?
I said, what you do with Dukes today? You fired Dukes?
I was just about to ask you that. Where the hell Duke said, but I ain't want to bring it up. It's all good. We'll see where we go from here.
You fired Dukes, man.
Come on, man. Dukes can't get fired. Dude. Hey, Ben Fennerseth, talk about him
Yo.
having that extra year coming back.
You know, man, it's one of those things that it's going to be multifaceted, right? Because not only do you get a player back with experience, I think more importantly on the field is you have a player back who truly knows Coach Prime's culture. And so for new guys coming in, Ben can be that orientation guy, not just during the spring ball, not just during summer one and summer two, but the expectations of fall camp. Because now, even though Ben is a OB, he is a naturalized Prime guy. You know, he's been playing with Prime now for a number of years. This will be his 4th season. So I'm looking forward to more of that aspect of it than the impact on the field, because that's going to come later. But one of the things that was missing this year was that transitional leadership of you had a Cameron Silverman Craig go out, a Shiloh go out, Shador, Travis, etc. And nobody really picked up that gap to let the new guys know what it's like to play for Coach Prime.
Right. And that's important. It's like having a translator, you know, when you're speaking a different language or something like that. And he might say something. I think that's what Shador, Shiloh, Travis, and all the guys who came with Coach Prime from Jackson State, I think that's what their role was, you know, the first couple seasons was to just let everybody know, man, this is the Prime way. We don't do the black socks, dog. We don't do the earrings. And it takes guys who've been there, you know, and understand that to get everybody else in line so that, you know, some of those things don't have to be repeated by the coach. The players are there to vet those things and stop those things from happening.
It was echoing this hallway. I'm going to the practice area.
Okay. But you also talked about Zarian McGill.
My man Curtis, man.
What's
I
up,
call
Kurt?
him Kurt Dog.
Kurt
Chico
Dog
said, what up, Kurt?
Hey, but you said the guys who were at the podium today, Zarian McGill, Ivan Yates, Jeremiah Brown. Let's talk about those 3 right quick and maybe give some insights on what they said at the podium today. Let's start with Zarian McGill, the senior, out of Mississippi also, but he's been starting at that center position, been the anchor of that offensive line so far this season. Talk about his production and the offensive line production with the 3-headed monsters as coach.
Well, you see where I came, Chico? I came by Uze.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. Because you were just talking about how he made that play. He broke that.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out to him. Legendary
you know, a lot of things to unpack there, because here's a guy who bet on himself. You know, he came here and wasn't starting where he came from.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then he had to earn, you know, starting here and moving up. So that worked. The way he's been able to now help Juju transition, you know, into the starting position. The way he spoke of who he called the 3 Gs. You know, you got Gunner, you got George Hageman, you got Gerard, and what the impact that they've had, you know, on that room and their different styles of coaching, but coaching without ego and really pouring into that O-line. One thing that you can say this year, Chico, that you haven't been able to say in past years in Colorado, regardless of the record, it ain't the O-line fault.
Mm.
You know, I know it's a team, and these guys see themselves as a team, but in the past, you know, the difficulties and question marks that we had as far as protection from Shador. And I would dare say to you, Shador Sanders has anything like the line that's here now, you're in the Big 12 championship or beyond.
He ain't lying. Yeah, look like you need the line in Cleveland too.
This line right here is probably better than that line in Cleveland. I saw a clip you posted where 3 people pulled to the same side and only one of them was blocking somebody, 2 guys standing around.
they were blocking each other more than they were blocking the other team.
They're
Like,
like, come on,
damn,
dog.
what we doing?
Come on, dog.
Oh my gosh. What up, Dukes? Ninja. What? Samurai. My bad.
Dude,
Yo.
I had to get your boy Cheek on check, so I came and stood by a cowboy behind me. That's all.
I like that. Yeah, that's
Get
hard.
that joker in check,
All right.
man.
Yeah.
He a Raven now, so it's all right. It don't matter.
Yeah, but who picked him?
Who let him go? The Cowboys
I
do
could-
it.
I-
Cowboys.
You don't like the Cowboys, Chico?
See, I knew you were finna say it. I knew you were finna say it. I was like,
Chico, you a
and
Cowboys hater?
Who is
You
he?
just
not.
Austin Newman hater?
I'm not.
Who
I'm
is?
just,
Oh
I
no,
just,
both.
No, no,
Both.
I'm not. I actually was making a statement about the Cowboys, and he threw me on that side. You're like, you don't like them, just stay over there then. I was like, okay, well, I'll stay over here then, just to be against you.
Dukes, all I said was simple
That's
rules.
Austin Newman
It ain't number 2 rules, Sheik, Dukes.
Mhm.
Rule number 1, pick a side.
Mhm.
Rule number 2, stay there.
Ah!
Like don't get down the road and be like, hey man, I changed my no. You picked over there, stay your ass over there.
Shout
So
out
he
to
go
Wallace.
Chico.
Two places we
He-
ain't going. One is
and
back, the
forth.
other forth.
Thank you. We ain't doing it.
Yeah.
We ain't doing it.
He
Yeah.
said one is back, the other four. Back and forth, we ain't going that.
Can't do it.
That's a Dukes bar.
That's
He
a
go
Dukes bar?
Chico.
That was actually in the song.
He go the Cowboys being the Cowboys again. Then 10 minutes later, oh, what a play by Dak. No,
I'm just
no,
being
no.
truthful.
Stay over there.
Hey man, shout out to the Cowboys. They also let me put this up right here for the Cowboys. What'd you think about them honoring Marshawn Nealon throughout the game? You saw the T-shirts on the sideline. Head coach wore it. You know.
Yeah.
And then you see after the game, they're holding it up, man. Sad situation, but what do you think about the Cowboys and the way they honored him, so to speak?
Just had to be done, man. Tragic situation. Dak has his foundation, with his number 4, has a component called ask for help. Because as many of you may recall, he lost a brother, by suicide. So it's really become a focus. Dak's work got him the NFL Walter Payton Man of the Year award. And so, of course, that team is familiar with this, but this time it impacted a teammate who days before scored a touchdown, recovered the ball in the end zone, and seemed happy as can be. And so that's why it's just important, man, check on each other, have conversations, make sure everybody's okay. And I think you've seen that kind of ripple around, not just the league, but in college football or team sports in general. So to see those guys come out there and galvanize, around their lost teammate and, quote unquote, win one for him. I think it was important to do, man. It just sets the tone that even though these guys are getting paid millions and millions of dollars a year, that it's still a brotherhood in the family. And it's still a game. It's still a kid's game at the end of the day. And so they bring their heart and emotions to it.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you this, Chico, Dukes, and to the runners out there. I don't care who you are, how much you make, what you look like. Nothing wrong with being vulnerable at times. It ain't nothing wrong with crying at times. There ain't nothing wrong with asking for help or asking somebody for help. That's a better step toward a solution than doing something to harm yourself and harm your family. Like, just ask for help.
Young life taken too soon. Dukes, any thoughts on that?
It's sad, man. You just gotta pray, dog. Everybody stay prayed up, dog. That's it. I hate seeing stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
I was just talking to a parent this morning about the pressures of football. And I'm not saying that had anything to do with what happened with my man, but at the same time, when you just look at everything going, like, look at the high of scoring a touchdown as a defensive player and how everybody would consider that to be like a monumental moment. And how could you do that after something like that? And then you realize how small the game is in the actual game of life, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Well
man,
said.
I think we just don't want to. And for as many kids as I mentor, talk to, parents, whether it's football, rap, just going to school, history students, don't matter. And I just really like to drive home the importance of mental health and just being yourself, man. And if it don't feel good, man, don't question it. Talk to somebody about it.
Mm-hmm. So many athletes can get that instant gratification of doing something on the football field, like scoring a touchdown, and then get brought down to reality instantly. Kind of like the Bud Crawford situation where he was at the parade and then he's on the high. Then as soon as he get in his car, head home, he gets pulled over by the police or the sheriff or a state trooper, whoever, and it kind of brings him down right back to here. You could be a player, have some issues at home with your significant other, go score a touchdown. You come home in the house, he treats you like you ain't do nothing out there. Go take the trash out, go do this, and here's all the problems we have, you know? So all that stuff can compound and let you know that football is like this. Life is everything else around it, and that can take a toll on some people, man, you know?
It ain't who you are, it's what you do. And don't let nobody make you that. And that's to anybody who hearing you. It ain't who you are, it's what you do. It's the difference.
Talking about football, right? Or whatever your profession is.
Anything you do, your job, life period, bro. It ain't who you are, it's what you do. Like,
right.
It's people who you ever see somebody, and we always talk about people who quote unquote take their job too serious, right?
Yeah.
I know you've heard that in the past, right?
Yeah.
Some people align their identity with what they do. And that's a dangerous slope because that can be taken away at any time. It doesn't matter what you do.
And I don't think there's a better example or confession of particularly me standing here, next to this practice field, indoor practice field. Coach Prime talks about, not all the time, but he doesn't shy away, and he remembers the date. He doesn't shy away from his suicide attempt in Cincinnati. Here's a guy playing Major League Baseball. It was setting in on him, the divorce and not having the ability to be around his kids. And, it doesn't matter if I just hit a home run. He literally drove off the road trying to kill himself.
See? Yeah. Because you might think
and that's Deion F. Sanders.
Right. I just did all of this and I can't even see my kids. And then that can take you down terrible spiral, man. And like, you know what, man, this is not even worth it. Like, why am I doing this if I can't do that? But you got to go do what? You got to call somebody, talk to somebody, dog. Let somebody know, and don't feel like you could take it in your own hands and just.
A part of that story he tells, Chico, I'm paraphrasing, so y'all forgive me if I miss a point or two. But when the law enforcement arrived there, and people know, or at least even in on the scene, they know Coach Prime don't drink. And so it was like, oh, man, you good? How did this happen? And he was like, man, you know what it is. And he said even the paramedics, they couldn't believe that Deion Sanders would try to kill himself. Like it had to be an accident, like some animal rolled across the road or, you sleepy. It had to be something. It can't be what it looked like.
Yeah. Dang, man. Sad situation. But prayers for the family of Marshawn Nealon and the Cowboys and everybody else out there is rooting for him. I'm not against the Cowboys, people.
I'm going to tell you what you are, Chico.
I'm not against the Cowboys.
And it's prophetic that your last name is Cleveland. You are the opening of Bone Thugs and Harmony, Reverend Calvin Butts, when he says,
that's where I was about to go.
I'm not against the Cowboys.
That's where I was about to go with it.
But I am against people who wear that uniform.
I am against the Star.
No, you against them Neelys.
I am against Neely.
It's just a hater, dog. He just a hater.
Nah, man. Hey, so I just want everybody in this chat to remember, man. Like Twitter, everybody reads Twitter, man. Y'all just remember, like, and I know we can't stop everybody for what they say, but man, it's real, dog. Dude, imagine, your child being somebody who plays, doing the thing that they love, and somebody dogging them because they couldn't make a play.
So yeah. So shout out to Shedeur Sanders for saying that about Dylan Gabriel. Hey man, listen, man, y'all can root for me, but you don't have to hate on Dylan. You know what I mean?
That's the truth.
We want him to succeed. And I felt Shedeur by that. And nobody forced him to say that. That's showing his character also, man.
Think about this, bro. Like Chico, like for example, right? Look at your career. Now think about how when you weren't the guy, right? It was easy to kind of be in the shadows because you weren't the guy. And you become the guy. Imagine the pressure that comes along with being the guy. You know what I mean? Where if you number 2, number 3, or number 4, you miss a shot, nobody cares. When you number 1 and you miss a shot, everybody's watching. And it can be good when everybody's watching because, well, at the end of the day, when I talk about doors, you can walk through them or you can walk out of them. That's the same thing when it comes to praise and negativity. You can give positivity, but negativity comes through that same door. So we just got to be careful with how we treat people, man. Like, and that story, I really haven't been talking about it because it kind of hit me in a different place. just based on how many kids I see that's going through it right now. So yeah, man, I just want us. I want us all to just, you know what I'm saying, just think about it like they still people, dog.
Right. Damn right. I like how Unc keep giving us a different scene and everything that he's moving around. He went from outside went to the Ford indoor facility. Now he's now he in the weight room behind him with the prime time behind him, baby. I just hear the music
Man,
just a
look.
little bit though. That's the only thing. But Unc on the move.
Well, hopefully it won't copyright us because I went outside, Dukes, after the press conference, and then the wind picked up. I came inside to the practice facility, got tired of standing. I said, man, the weight room, man. Let me go sit my ass.
Let me go sit in the weight room.
I'm a hater.
That ain't no hate. That's funny as hell. That's not funny news. Come on now, dog.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go sit in the weight room. Okay.
What you want me
Anyway,
doing here, Chico?
Anyways,
sit in the weight room.
Y'all know strength. Well, I know strength and conditioning coaches. They don't like that. Are you come to sit in the weight room? Oh, they'll get on you about that, dog.
Nobody's in here, Chico. I said that.
Okay, well, do your thing.
So
then,
you
sit on down.
You want me to do some reps while we're on the show to
I
satisfy
bet you won't do no reps while we on the show. I bet you won't do no upright rolls or something. That'll be dope. Go ahead, and give us some reps.
I'm gonna give them to you in here when you give me my 10 push-ups you owe me.
I'll give you a 10 push-ups right now for 10 reps.
Hey, I tell you what, Chico.
You can do it. Get the 20 weights. You ain't gotta get nothing heavy.
Man.
Hey man, chat. If y'all want Uncle Neely to get a couple curls in, y'all put a W in the chat.
Chico. Look, Chico. Get.
Let me tell you, hold on, Duke. Beg your pardon. This man got the chance to get a super chat. He want a damn W. Y'all want to do some work, you better put $5 in this mofo. Talk about a W. Well, you crazy
y'all put the 5 in there. I got 5 right here. Here 5.
No, put a 5 that's gonna actually get to me. We can't even get no merch money.
It's tour, but
damn, Chico, you fed it to her, didn't you?
Now, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Well, you
feed it to my mattress. He fed it at 5. What she do with the other 35?
No, baby, it's cheap out here.
Okay, no, I know you. Oh,
y'all paying the 40.
What's out there, Chico?
Baby? Get that fever easy.
Chico, I don't want no $5, Chico.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That ain't cat. That's skunk. You buy possum is at $5.
That come with some right there. Big
Mike got 5 on it.
Everything put his money where his mouth is. Easy, let's go, baby.
Oh, Big Mike got 5 on it.
Hold on.
Can I get a 6? Chat, can I get a 6? Can I get a 6? Can I get a 7? Can I get a 7?
We get the $20. We got 5 reps for a dub, man.
Somebody say, hey, somebody sit in that joint.
We get
10. We got 10.
We got to get to a dub. Don't do. Hey, get back. What you doing?
We can't see you. Wait, we can't see you.
Oh, that's too much.
Set it up.
That's too much. We need that dub. We need that 20. We get that 20. He going in.
Ooh, get him up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
You got it.
That's how I'm gonna do, yo.
Send me 5 more.
Yeah.
Send
me 5 more.
Give you 5.
Send him 5 more.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to want it, baby. Yeah.
Let's go. Man, I'm sending another 10. Hold on, boy.
Talking about put a W in there. Shit.
I'm talking about the
W.
That thing.
We can't eat W's.
Ain't no Jameis Winston.
No. We need cash.
Yeah, that was hard.
That's what's up, Unc. Hey, man. Y'all raise the roof, man, for Uncle Neely up in this bitch naive.
Talking about put a W in the chat.
Hit them back.
They got that dog. Yeah, and we had a dog.
Hit the pulls too, dog.
Shout out to Dan O, making that thing $20. You hear me?
I'm hyped now.
Yeah.
Make that thing to the dub.
What's up, Sabrina?
Hold up.
Chico, if you do push-ups right now, it only count
It ain't counting toward my debt.
Make sure y'all don't see my bottom half.
That's for the other 5 it.
Take the weights in, baby. I ain't lift weights in so long. I'm tired.
Sounds like somebody cut the music up.
They trying to get us, Unc. It's all good though. Hey, Brooklyn driver came through with the $4.99 for Unc. Dan O came through with attention for Unc. Another 5 for Unc. Big Mike having things, put the 5 on for Unc.
Man,
we
having
appreciate
things
y'all.
was the jam.
Having things. Yeah. Yeah.
How you gonna say can nobody see me, Chico? That's a 2.5. That's 2.5 pounds. Unc. It don't matter what it was. It don't matter what it was.
Actually,
He did it. And it wasn't no 2.5. That was 225. No, about 185, wasn't it?
45, 220. Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah, then they say pay on the 24th. Boy, I like how you think, boy.
That's right.
Then they say I pledge 10, pay on the 24th. That's what I'm talking about.
Make it work.
Yeah, Dan don't say, come on, Dukes. I'm telling you.
Where you at, Dukes?
What's what we do?
Show everybody how I block.
No. You just want to watch me. You just want to watch me hip thrust.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. The boy is so freaky, man. Come on, Damien.
I'm freaky because
now watch out, Damien.
Hey, brothers. I don't know if y'all remember or not, because it was on the show, but it might have been in the green room before we go live.
Oh,
Deuce popped on the screen, and Chico made a comment complimenting him. And Deuce said, man, why you always talking about my looks, man? Why I can't just come to work with a good morning? Why y'all compliment my looks?
Any other brother would have taken it and be like, appreciate that, dog. You know, just like Eddie Murphy said, we're not going to compliment a guy and say, hey, he look good. Hey, he's handsome. We're going to say, hey, he cool. You know, that's a cool looking brother right there. Like Billy D. Williams, he come down the steps.
No, man. Hey, man, I done got used to it. I be like, man, look, that's my freaking cousin. He don't know no better, man. You ever see like y'all ever see like them dogs that hump each other or the dog that always trying to hump somebody else? If Chico was a dog, that'd be him. You had to go grab the dog all the time, like, bro, no, not this one.
That's a lie.
But that's just what he's saying. That's his way of saying hello.
Yeah, that's just how you say hello.
You have to redirect him.
Yeah, just had to redirect Chico. I ain't even tripping, man. Chico, that's my cousin, man. Bro, I don't care. Hey, that joke was so funny that day. I came in, I thought I got a haircut. He was like, all right, Deuce. I was like, what?
He's like, oh, okay, I see you, Deuce. I like that little haircut.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I come in here with braids. Uncle Neil like, you got new braids. Nice braids, Chico. T-braids, 808 Hawaii, then hook you up.
Okay, Chico, let's imagine that's true.
Anyway, hey, man, Lakers got a win last night.
When I said it, I said it. I spoke it. When you complimented Dukes, you were singing it. Ooh, hey, Dukes, I see your little haircut.
Never spoke like that.
Like, why you got to sing it, man? Hey, Dukes.
Hey, man, All right.
You're gone too far, big man. Way too far, big
Chico, man.
140,
I didn't get to watch the game.
126.
What the Lakers? What the LeBron
140, 126. LeBron James is back in effect. He came out there. He did his signature. What do you call it? The powder. I almost said powder thrust. What do you call it? The powder flick.
He said the what?
And see, you admit you almost said it.
Hold on, you almost said the what?
The powder thrust.
Why would you do that?
And then why would you admit
that you taking it a certain way?
Why would you call that a powder thrust? I've never heard that be called. Look what he doing. Why would you call that a powder thrust, Chico? Why? Why would you even think that?
Silly, man. I'm just
not for real. You said the powder thrust.
And then I almost said it and then said it.
Just be playing.
Grabbing on that rim.
Kiss the rim. Well, I will say this, Chico. I will say this. When I talk about powder thrust, because LeBron sat out, and this is the first game back. It is official now, Chico. That's 23 seasons in the NBA.
23 damn seasons for LeBron James. 11 points, 12 assists, 3 rebounds for LeBron James in 30 minutes of play for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton had 20 points last night, 14 rebounds. They're going to win when he puts up numbers like that. I think I saw a stat where the Lakers are undefeated when DeAndre Ayton even has 10 points and 10 rebounds. So that's all we need you to do, dog. Shoot.
Hey, man.
Austin Reeves still had 26, though, with LeBron coming back. Luka had 37, and Jake LaRavia had 16. Amazing output. I think that's about the numbers we wanted to see. We'll put LeBron at about 20 points rather than 11. But, hey,
we'll take that. Man.
But I like the 30 minutes more than I like the points. As a matter of fact, it needs to be about 28 minutes.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Chico, what you think? Chico, what you think about the fit, Chico?
What fit?
I see you, LeBron. Hey, LeBron, I see you with your little outfit.
Chico said, hated it.
God damn, Chico.
Hey, you stupid, man. Y'all things ain't got no sense, dog.
Oh,
man. Y'all play with me so much. My subscription's going up. I got people.
Oh, man.
Chat from C. Maven said, Happy Turkey Day. Thank you, C. Maven AI. Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
Miss Dawn, look at that little outfit.
Oh, boy. I don't know what I'm going to do with y'all, man. Crazy.
Y'all see what happened, right? Y'all see. It's not me. It's not me. My brothers come up in here.
The hell it ain't you.
Where's the hat, Unc?
Man.
You left the hat?
It's at the studio. It's at the home studio, man, the little hat. Man, there you go, Carlton Miller. Tell them to get the likes up, man.
Oh, snap.
Hey, guys.
It don't cost nothing to hit that like button.
I got 2 questions. All right. One going to be sushi or fast food. The other going to be turkey or oxtails. Which one y'all picking? Sushi or fast food?
Sushi and oxtail.
Okay.
Sushi over fast food. Oxtail over turkey.
Yes, indeed. What you say, Dukes?
Any kind of fast food, or you mean fast food sushi?
The fast food was actually Burger King, but I didn't want to just put them out there like that, so I'll say fast food /
That's including Popeye, Subway, anything.
Okay, yeah, anything, Duke. Yeah, anything.
Fast food.
Okay. Are you a sushi eater? You like You like sushi?
Man, you know what? Yeah.
Y'all gotta always think it's somewhere else, man. Y'all think, yeah, what? I'm gonna go with the sushi over the fast food. I'm gonna go with the oxtail over the turkey. Also, turkey wings.
And Carlton Miller, hey, look, real quick. Carlton Miller said, "What's fast food sushi Dukes? When you walk in them places and the sushi already ready, you don't get to see them roll it up."
Right. Yeah.
And they got gas stations that serve sushi.
Yeah, gas station, sure. Costco, all of that stuff. Say that again, Dukes, for the people in the back that didn't hear that, if you don't mind.
Yeah, for if you don't get to see them roll the sushi yourself, that's fast food sushi to me.
Or if they don't make it when you go in there and order it,
right?
That's fast food sushi. Those
for sure
taste a little bit different right there.
Appreciate it, Carlson. That's my partner too.
Hell, I don't do the sushi.
You know what, man? I ain't even know. Like when it comes to sushi, bro, like I eat. You know, I started out like with training wheels on, quote unquote, with the cook like the flash fried sushi and all of that, where you know, sushi with like shrimp tempura type stuff.
You know, black folk gonna order the shrimp tempura.
Yeah, but why I got man? Hey man, relax on black people.
I think I'm black. You forgot that?
Nah, man. You know, relax on black folks.
I can't come in on me and my people.
Hey, the after show for to be hilarious today, bro. What?
Oh, I'm just sitting here, man.
Or not.
I'm just sitting here. I'm trying to.
Hey, remember I said that.
Like, dude, I'm sitting trying to build something. I get 5 bricks down with the mortar, and Chico come knock over 3 of them. I can't get ahead, man. Like,
Nah, actually, I
I
was
know,
just
I
marking
know
my
Unc be like,
ACL.
this
I
show,
got
this
two
said,
bad little brothers. I know he be
this
like, I
joker
got
said, this joker said, Ninja, I'm black.
So you telling me there are no black people that fly their rebel flags? You must be crazy. All you got to do is go to South Georgia, South Alabama,
Yeah, you ain't
anywhere in
got to. Hey, boy,
Mississippi.
you go to Forsyth in Atlanta. Drive 45 minutes outside the city. Get up there in Forsyth.
That's right.
Man, you go to Stone Mountain.
That's right. Hell, you see the
Man,
carved in Confederate
what they say? Do
over
what
Stone
my
Mountain.
boy said? Do the knowledge.
That's right.
Yeah.
We got the sons of Confederate, the daughters of the Confederacy, all of that stuff down the
Coach
center.
Reyes,
That's why Chico be doing that. He be trying to get this
I
reparations.
had to knock some reps out. They got on live and they said I'm just sitting here. So I had to knock some reps out, Coach.
You
I want you to think
some more.
I was just sitting
Show
here.
him. You gotta show him. You gotta show him. You can't just tell coach you knocked out some reps. You gotta show him. He ain't gonna believe that.
Man, Reyes know I don't lie.
That's Reyes. So shout to Reyes, man. Tell Reyes come in for a minute if you don't mind, Unc. Ask him
Hey,
about that time.
Reyes.
Ask him about that time Shedeur Sanders ran out on the football field during the first storming of the field.
They got a question for you. Hold on, Chick. Let me see if I can just switch it to the off the earpiece system.
This coach Reyes right here, assistant strength and conditioning coach.
You got me, Chico?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, ask.
Coach, how you doing, Coach?
Good. How are you?
Good. I just want to go back on relive a moment in time where Shedeur Sanders ran out on the football field during the first time they stormed the football field at Folsom. Can you talk about that time? And I remember being right there next to him, trying to protect him. I look over, I see you right there. And I was like, yes, thank goodness. You and Coach Mo was there. Can you talk about that time and what y'all thought about that when he ran out on the football field?
Yeah, I'm lucky there was, I'm still surprised there was not more cameras around, as I probably wouldn't still be employed here. I told him right before, I was like, hey, don't, storm the field, don't run out here. He's like, man, I went to Jackson, this is nothing. I'm like, trust me, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same. And sure enough, he ran out there, and just me and him out there for a while, and it got a little crazy. So, but I was trying to protect him. I can't have him rolling an ankle or anything going on. So we were out there, it felt like an hour, but we were out there for a little bit. By the time we got back to you, it was, man, I was exhausted trying to keep everybody off him. But no, it was funny memories, man. We talked about that for like weeks after that, him and I. So it was crazy.
Great times, man. We appreciate you, Coach. Let them know a little bit of your background, how you ended up right there where you are at CU.
Yeah, I mean, I started out, I was GAing at a Division II school, West Florida. Ended up first full-time job at West Point. I was there for a couple of years. It's kind of how Coach Mo and I knew each other. He was there a couple of years before me. That tree's pretty tight. So went on to Purdue for a year. And then when the opportunity came up here, he called me and I was like, I couldn't turn it down. So, I'm super, super grateful for the experience. Obviously get to work around guys like Tu and Travis and guys like that. And, obviously be around Coach. So, it's been a big task we've had since we've been here, but, I'm grateful to be a part of it.
All right. Last question for me. I don't know if Dukes have one, but have you ever seen anyone come in the weight room to not work out but to sit down?
Yeah, maybe just a few.
All right. We appreciate you, Coach. Appreciate you.
Yes,
Duke?
sir.
Hey, I got one for you, Coach, and I'm not accusing you of anything. This is just procedure.
Here we go.
When Shedeur's place was broken into, can you account for where you were at the time?
Yeah, I was definitely right here. There's a lot of cameras around here, so I'm sure I was on something.
Because we don't know what Chico was.
Yeah.
And then he looked like that. One of the masks looked like you, Chico. Now me and Reyes, we know where we was. We know where Dukes was. Chico, where were you?
Hey, you know what? I should have went to the foot. I got the footage too. If y'all check out my video that I posted about this, you'll see the surveillance footage of the kids inside the house, or assuming they were kids, or YNs or YCs is what I said.
They look pretty small.
Yeah. And they look like they weren't really seasoned robbers
No,
or
but them-
intruders or
Yeah, they didn't know what they were doing. Yeah,
right.
yeah, they didn't know
Man,
what they were doing.
shout out to them, man. Duke, what
So
you laughing at, man?
did you wait outside or did you circle the block? Like, how did you do it? Like, I mean, when you sent them in, did you like wait
I
in the
would never.
driveway? Or,
I would never. You understand me? I would never do anything like that. Shout out to I know Boog is up there right now. I know
your uncles jumped a man just because he came to see somebody. I don't know what you Cleveland's would do.
He asked for it.
He didn't ask for that. He asked where Sheila lived. He ain't asked for no ass
You
whooping.
come up to a barbecue and ask where my auntie is, when my uncle's standing right there, whether they're together or not. You asking for something.
Oh, this is an uncle by marriage or uncle by? I thought it was her brother.
No, this is my uncle, my mom's brother, and his wife or ex-wife at the time.
I got you now, okay, chicken. You didn't say
there
that.
with the fam.
You made like it was siblings.
Well, yeah.
You made like, okay, I got a sister, and a dude come ask me, "Hey, Neely, where your sister?" And I just jump on him.
No. He just jump on him. No.
But now when you say it was his wife,
this dude rolled up.
I got you now.
In a nice car, got out looking suave too, Unc. Had on like some silk stuff.
Oh, so you come
know
from
what I
a
mean?
family of haters. You mad because he pulled up looking nice.
Yeah, ain't no haters. When you pulled up looking nice in the projects and had the nerve to walk over to our barbecue and ask where such and such is. Like, what? You might as well ask, can somebody come jump on me, please? That's what you should have asked. That's what happened. You got your order coming up next.
Hey man,
Dukes, have you heard of this term called systemic racism?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's entrenched. It's part of the fabric.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Cleveland's are as haters. It's systemic. It exceeds generations. We don't know where it started. He said, "How dare you pull up in a nice looking car and clean clothes on?"
You can't do all of it, dog. You can't pull up in a nice car, in clean clothes, light skin, and walk over here by yourself. Hey, come on, dog.
Chico, did you want him?
Show described it nice.
I did want to kick him. I didn't get a kick in. That bothered me for years.
I was just playing. Look, hey, this is what I've been laughing at.
I'll let that go over, but that bothered me for years.
Chico, this is what I was laughing at, bro. I was like, because you worked in music too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, bro, what if that was Chico singing the hook on "I Ain't Got No Panties On"?
I'm gone now.
Hey, you remember that song on Uncut?
Adam will be with us tomorrow.
Oh, that was. Whoo, I've been cracking up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. On the dance floor.
We got Chico looking. Look at his face.
Oh man, my bad.
Chico, you singing Ghost Hooks? You in the studio doing the girl part, Chico?
Oh man, my bad, y'all.
Now that was unwarranted. No one asked him this. He thought about this in his own head. He laughed on camera before he even said it.
Crack it up, what?
And y'all talk about me?
But Chico, what you just described is the same thing you did when you was over there thinking about turning invisible before you said it.
That's turning invisible and slapping you. That's not thinking about you singing, "I ain't got no panties on the dance floor." What?
Oh man, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry.
I bet you that was your ringtone back in the day. Every time it rained, you walk through the hallways of the high school dancing. What you doing, dog? On the dance floor. Anyway.
On the dance floor. He hit it. He said,
You used to stay up and watch Uncut just for that video.
No, I know what song Chico was singing.
Oh my God. White girls. I knew you. I'll say it before you say it. Oh, dude was wild with that one, dog.
That's why he picked. That's why he picked the tall light one over the short brown one.
Yeah. Oh man.
When I said you got to pick one, we knew which one he was gonna
That was a
pick.
damn shame, Unc. I didn't pick neither one of those. That's a shame. That's a shame. You would have still smashed what I sent y'all this morning with that dirty house. Unc would have been like, he would have put blinders on, like, I don't even see the house. I don't see all that dirt over there. All I see is this. How much weight is this? They talking about 7 pounds.
Remind me to tell y'all a story about that when we get off there.
It's the dub, man. Shout out to Ray J. He's on the Breakfast Club today. I got to go watch this interview. He's addressing some things that's going on in the world today. So shout out to my dog Ray J. I got to see what he's talking about. He also has a new song out that I wasn't messing with. He got way too.
What's the name of the song?
I don't even know the name of it. He just talking about doing this and doing that. I'm like, damn, Ray J, you trying to go all out. So yeah, shout out to him.
No, but it's all what you told us about what Ray J be doing.
Being Ray J.
You got to know what buttons to push, right?
Yeah.
That what you
He
said.
pushing those buttons. I guarantee on his Breakfast Club interview today, he pushes some buttons. So I'm gonna go check that out.
Man, the first Breakfast Club interview where he snapped on no, it was Fab Breakfast Club interview.
Oh yeah.
Man,
yeah, he went
the
crazy.
Money Team. Back to back Rolls Royces. Chico, yeah. Man, this nigga Chico funny, man. Golly. My bad, y'all, man.
Hey,
good,
man.
good.
Thank y'all for coming out. This has been another episode of the Morning Run with Uncle Neely in the weight room. Hey man, y'all ain't never seen that before. Y'all got y'all exclusive today. Y'all clip that and share it all over social media for your dog. Duke the Scoop, we appreciate you too.
And share no panties. Clip that. Share that.
Hey,
T-shirt
hey,
and the panties on. That's Duke's song. That's what he be singing. That's what Duke be singing. Wrapped up in the bed, sit up in the bed with his legs folded up in the fetal position, singing some T-shirt and my panties on. Now,
Hey,
since y'all want to talk about me,
Dude, you know
that's
how
your song.
models, models walk the runway, throwing their hips. Chico be walking through the crib singing meetings in the lady room, just walking like that.
Man.
Got a meeting in the ladies' room. Be back.
Looks like you practiced that quite a bit there, Uncle Neely.
Show him that walk, Chico.
You show him. You the one did.
Hey, man.
You get the supers up out to it.
I bet you would. Hey, y'all get the super chats up. Uncle Neely. See that he'll do anything for them supers.
Hey man, that boy Chico said he was LeBron had a powder thrust. I said, this boy, he's crazy, boy. He don't care. He don't care. What anybody could get it.
What you call it then? The powder? What you call LeBron James's pregame?
I just call it pregame ritual.
You call it something else. What it's called?
It looks like he's throwing powder.
If I had to describe it, I say he's throwing powder now.
Okay.
He's using powder to dry his palms so he can catch the ball, and he throws the excess powder in there. There's nothing thrusting about it.
Because that powder clap, anything man said that powder.
Actually, his hip did.
With his powder
When you go up like this, your hips do naturally thrust. Think about it.
That's how Chico be blocking. Man. Chico said, "Hey man, see when I block, I gotta get that hip thrust."
How did I do it, Duke? Sure.
No, but hey man, even
he go
Kevin likes to wait for 100.
Clip it.
Go ahead, run them likes up, get us to 100. Other than that, man, we're gonna get up and about this thing, man. This has been another episode of the Morning Run. We'll be back tomorrow. We might have to cut this thing to 2 days a week because Duke's over here thinking about singing songs and stuff with his T-shirt and his panties on, but it's all right, guys. We're gonna be up and out of here. Throw your pieces up, put your shockers in the sky, black fist for Dukes, and you know what?
Shout out to Reyes for stopping by, man. Reyes a
rebel flags high in the sky. Wave them proudly.
But it was in the studio like, hey, we got to get somebody to say this part. Chico like, I'll do it.
This nigga go crazy. All right, man. for Uncle Neely.
And before he
Duke
said
with
I
the-
do it, he was over there humming and trying to get their attention.
He was like,
Well, I'll
I
say
got
this
it,
then.
y'all.
For Chico, for myself,
I got it.
and the Rainbow Coalition, we're gonna get up and about here, man.
Let me
Peace
just
and
lay a
love to
sample
East.
track down so when the vocalists come, they have something to go off of.
We don't need. I got it, y'all.
Chico and the RC, the Rainbow Coalition. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah, y'all. No chill.
You know y'all still alive.
The Rainbow Warrior.
The tag team champions of the world, Dukes, Neely, the Rainbow Warrior.
Boy, that's you, boy.